What is up, guys? It's Quazar, and this is the final and last episode of Nuclears with every SMG. Peacekeeper is the last one. Now, this gun was such a bitch to get. I was contemplating of just stopping at the Scorpion, because to be fairly honest, I was not getting any gameplays with this gun. And luckily, I got a nuclear with it, so I could actually finish the series. Now, what I was using on it was Reflex, which is just your standard red dot, and fast mags. At this point, I'd probably tell you what I'd recommend you use on this gun, what type of class, like perks, attachments, stuff like that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I would recommend you don't even use this gun. It is the worst gun in the game. It's so underpowered. It is terrible. Every other gun can outgun it. And this is... oh yeah, by the way, if I sound differently, it's because I have a cold, and I'm sorry if my microphone stuffs up during the commentary and it cuts out like 1 second of the commentary. I'm sorry if that happens, but this is an old headset and I can't really help it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the gameplay too much. So I'm back to school, and usually at lunchtimes I sit at a table with a group of friends. About 12 of us are there. Anyway, me and my mate, we were getting bored just sitting there talking, so we decided to go have a little bit of fun of our own and trolling some kids at school. Now, what we came up with was the high five trick. Now, if you don't know what that is, we would be following, let's just say a person is the target, would be following a target. Now, one of us would go behind the target and one would be walking towards the target, okay? Now, the one walking front on towards the target would put their hand up for a high five. And this always happens. The target always thinks you're going to high five them. No matter if you know them or not, they always put their hand up for a high five. And what the person does who's walking towards the target for the high five, they miss them and high five you, which is standing right behind them, so it makes them feel like they've just put their hand up for no reason, because they've just, like, they were meaning to high five the person behind them, and it makes them feel a bit silly. And I was thinking, me and my friend are thinking about recording the stuff we do at lunchtimes, because really, the people, oh my god, their facial expressions are just so funny when that happens to them. We did it to about 10 people, and usually you get the response of like, oh, that's funny and stuff like that, and they just laugh it off for the rest of the day. But then you get people who actually get angry at you for no reason, and they just get angry and ask you why you did that to them. Because I think it was the third person we did it to. He was by himself, like walking to his mates, and I go up for a high five on him, and we do the trick, and so I miss him and high five my friend behind him. Now, instead of walking on and just laughing, he turns around and asks why the fuck we are doing that and calls us dickheads. Now, I find that hilarious, because I don't know why you'd get angry if someone didn't high five you. Another one was we tried to do a teacher. We tried to perform the trick on a teacher, but he already knew it, because I went behind the teacher and my friend went up for the high five. The teacher looks behind him, sees me just standing there, looks back at my friend, and then just says, no, it's not going to happen, and then just walks off laughing. So, lunchtime at schools, when they're boring, we just do stuff like that, gives ourselves a laugh. Anyway, this commentary is wrapping up. I hope you liked this series, because this is the final episode. I don't know what other series to do. Please leave comments in the section below what other series you'd like to see. And if you enjoyed the video and or series and any other videos on my channel, please subscribe to me. I do upload, I'd say twice a week. That's only because of school, and on holidays I upload a lot more. Laters.